Coming up on Design Your World, get an inside look on how a room's decor affects your mind and actions. On today's episode, we're going to take a closer look on how your surroundings really affect how you act. So, do you think you're really in control of your actions when deciding where to eat dinner? Have you ever felt a little tempted to order dessert? Ever been overly distracted when trying to do some work? Well, truth is, every detail about someone's surroundings plays a part in the way you think and act when in that area. Specific wall color, mirror placement, lighting types, and the general layout of a room all determine the feeling someone acquires when interacting there. The decor of a room can be altered to meet the precise needs of the vendor or anyone who spends time in the area. Being aware of how characteristics of a room affect a person's mind is essential in many professions. Knowing the basics is even important when simply rearranging your room or decorating a new house. First off, let's take a look into the base of any room: color. While many young children have bedrooms filled with an array of colorful toys, other rooms are more subtle, focusing on a single color scheme, provoking a specific mood. No matter what room is being decorated, the basis of all color schemes is the color wheel. The color wheel is the key starting point for designers. It was invented by Sir Isaac Newton almost 350 years ago, in 1666, and was later developed by Johannes Itten. The color wheel is based on three primary colors: red, yellow, and blue. The secondary colors are placed between the primary colors and include green, orange, and violet. Secondary colors are made by mixing equal amounts of the primary colors on either side of it on the wheel. On one side of the wheel are warm colors, also known as advancing colors. Opposite the warm colors are the cool or receding colors. Cool colors include green, blue, and violet. When creating a color scheme, opposite colors on the wheel are called complementary and create a stimulating scheme. A color scheme is a planned arrangement and combination of colors that often go well together and complement a room. Color schemes are used to create the palette used to enforce specific moods. A monochromatic scheme is where one basic color is used, such as blue, but with changing value and intensity. The triad is known as a scheme with three main colors. Now, let's take a closer look into exactly how colors affect your mind. All colors form part of an electromagnetic spectrum. Each color has its own vibration and wavelength. The wavelengths send different signals to an occupant's mind, influencing their decisions and thoughts. Let's look into individual colors and the effects they have on you. We'll start with black. Black is considered a shade, and while black defines surfaces and helps furniture pieces from merging, it can also make an area feel repressive. The most common traits of black in a room include authority, power, strength, and intelligence. When worn, black can appear slimming. Although when overused, black often has a negative or evil effect on the room's occupants. White, on the other hand, will emphasize light and will often create a lighter, more airy feeling in the room. White often symbolizes purity, innocence, cleanliness, a sense of space, and neutrality. When a room with white accents is occupied, excitement is promoted. Neutrals are very useful and can be used in both warm and cool color schemes. They will often present a sophisticated look and will enforce a calming and relaxing feel. But if overused, neutrals can become overpowering, bland, and boring. Brown and other earthy tones create a warm and rather zen-like feeling. Brown often symbolizes reliability, stability, comfort, security, and often enhances friendship. When used in marketing and situations related to food, brown often provides an organic influence. Let's look into some of the more common colors. Red, for instance, is the color of vitality, energy, and aggressions. While not all positive, physical effects of red are sometimes raised blood pressure and pulse rate. Red also enforces love or romance, a gentle and comforting feel, energy, excitement, and life. Yellow and orange are similar in that both often make the occupant feel energized. Yellow represents happiness, laughter, and optimism. Orange enforces stimulation, sophistication, wealth, prosperity, and often eases change. Green is considered a decorating classic due to its versatility. It will go with almost any color and is known as a harmonizing color. Green represents money, health, tranquility, growth, and envy. It also has a natural influence when dealing with foods. Blue is the color of peace and devotion. Occupants often feel calm, sometimes cold, loyal, and focused. It is said to sharpen the mind and enhance thoughts. As you can see, different colors spark different moods and actions. Colors are very important in commercial spaces, especially restaurants. Yellow is constantly used to promote hunger. It can be used to detract customers from staying too long in fast food places and have the opposite effect. In restaurants, purple is considered luxurious, while green will often detract crowds. Calm colors are often used in high-stress places, such as medical center waiting rooms. Here's a sneak peek on next week's episode, the continuation of today's show, including lighting, room layout, and furniture and accessories and how they affect your mind. Potted plants often calm people and give the room a sense of space. See you next week on Design Your World.